Hello and welcome to today's video, which is my empties. It is a little bit late because life was really busy. So if you're new here, welcome. If you've been here a while, hey, I am just gonna roll through these items. Starting with this, I have two little packs of lens wipes. They are from Dollar Tree and they're a 12 pack. I use these to clean the back of my phone. And I wear glasses too. So I've used them for my glasses and they're okay. They do end up leaving like a little bit of um, like wet spots. So I just go in with I don't think I have it. Oh yeah, I do have it. I go in with one of these like cloths to kind of wipe off the residue after it dries. They're okay. I have the bottle from Dollar Tree that's also to cleanse the glasses, and I'll see how that works. But for $1.25, these aren't bad. Now, this is a big guy. This is Unstoppables, and this is the scent number 2. And the notes are rosewater, saffron, and amberwood. This is pretty light and refreshing in my opinion. It says it's an unlimited collection, but I found that I got this from Sam's and they didn't have it in stock anymore. So if I did see it again, I wouldn't mind buying this. This is actually pretty, I really like the smell of this, but it's a laundry scent booster. So that's that. It's a huge bin. Sorry, I have you really zoomed in. And next up, I have one of these hand sanitizer spray that it's kind of like the Touchland hand sanitizer dupe. I got this from Walmart, I believe. And the brand is Scent Fury, and the scent is Lush Aloe. All right, so this next item is actually from a store that's in Miami. They are Terapia by Aroma. This is a massage cream in the scent Scarlet, and I feel like this reminds me of a scent, and I can't think about it. I feel like it's like one of those Brazilian bum cream scents. But this, if you can see, it's pretty liquidy. So this wasn't super hydrating. I just really used this as a scent instead of wearing like a perfume. Would I purchase this again? Probably not, but I wouldn't mind buying the perfume from this particular shop in this scent. So this is a Lush shower gel in the scent Rose Jam. It says it's a Turkish rose absolute and conditioning argan oil dense. Their dizzyingly floral fragrance over the skin or over skin. Completely done. I think the scent is okay. Yeah, it's okay. I wouldn't mind getting this again. The Sephora hyaluronic acid all day hydrator. It says it's to hydrate and glow. I really love the Sephora products, skincare products. So this is completely done. The consistency was really light, and I think it worked really, really well for me for the summer. But it's done, and I'm on to using a different moisturizer now, which I'm not sure I enjoy. So I will probably get this again if Sephora carries it, because last time I checked, they had really done a lot of changes in some of their items as well as the packaging. So I haven't checked to see if this is still available or not, but I do love this product. I finished a sample of the Lavish Cream by Victorian Varnish, and this was in the scent Cherry Limeade. This to me smells like um, the cherry icy from 7-Eleven. But I do enjoy this scent. But I did not purchase a larger size of it. I don't know why. I actually don't know why. But the Lavish formula, it's okay. I do prefer the potion lotion more than I do the Lavish. I think it just sits or absorbs better into my skin. Next items I have are pretty much, I have one more empty, but I'm going to start with these. These are declutters. This is by the brand Uma. They used to be sold at Ulta, but I think they sold their company. And so you can just imagine how old these are. But this is a pretty red. And this was in the shade Sade, I believe. And the second shade is Diana. And this is just a deeper red. But I've had these in my collection for a while, and I'm just tired of looking at them because I just don't use them. I actually don't use lipsticks as much anymore. I'm more into like lip balms and um, the pharmacy lip balms. They're like a little jar. Anyway, I just don't wear color as much as I used to. So those are my first declutters. I'm going to show this quick empty because I do think this is an empty. If you are new here, I don't typically use all of my products to the end. If they are as low as this, I usually just call it an empty. So this is the Red Eye Lacquer Treat Me base coat. This is nice, but I don't know if it's just the weather or what, but this really takes a really long time to dry. And I just found that it wasn't compatible any longer with my polishes I've been wearing lately. So I do have another one of these. So I'll probably give that one a shot or open that one up closer to the fall because I'm not sure, like it's very humid where I am right now, and this base coat is just not working out for me currently. Normally, amazing, 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 amazing. So I'm gonna call this a empty. Next up, I have this little trio I bought over at Ulta. This was back, you can tell because the movie, this was like the live action version of The Little Mermaid. I thought it was a cute little set, and at the time, I was really into lip stains. So this is the trio from the Disney Little Mermaid that Ulta had available. So these are Beach Buddies, Sea Treasure, and Daydreaming. I don't know what these look like anymore. Sometimes lip stains tend to have a smell. Let's see. This does not, but if I remember, these made my lips have like a really funky smell after it dried down. Um, so that's part of the reason I am decluttering these as well. This is a sample of the Danessa Myricks, I don't know what this is called. It's in the shade Universal. Um, I it says it right there. It's a blurring balm powder, and you can put it on your face, your eyes. But that's what it looks like. It's a declutter because I've had this in my collection for a while, and I just don't wear makeup as much anymore. So this is good to be tossed. Next up, I have two little eyeshadows from Half Magic. This has already cracked, and I'm good. I don't want to put my finger in it because I have to be with my baby shortly. So I don't want to get all this glitter on her. But this is the other shade. Oh, this is called Wet Pebble. And I mean, I really love this shade, but I just don't have a case for it. And then it just comes like this. And at this point, I'm good to toss this out because it's been open like that for a while. And then this shade was a little deranged. And again, really pretty shade. But yeah, those can just be tossed. And then the last products I have are face products or cheek products. So I have 3 blush mallows from the brand JCat, and this is in the shade Angel Kisses. And this is just a pretty, like, I don't know how to describe that. I would say it's like a reddish brown leaning more to a brown. Maybe this is supposed to be like a bronzy type of shade, but on me it just looks like a nice little flush. Um, the next one in the blush mallow is this, I guess I would say this is like a corally red, if that's a thing. And this is in the shade Dolly Peach, but this doesn't come up peach on me. This definitely looks a lot more red. These have been in my collection for a very long time. And the third one is Baby Mochi. And it's a beautiful copper shimmer, maybe goldish shimmer, maybe rose gold. I don't know. Definitely not gold, sorry. But rose gold, copper, I'd say. And then the last item I have is this. I cannot pronounce this brand. I'm going to say it's Faccia. Faccia. I'm not sure. But this is the shade number 5, color purple. And I've stuck my finger in that quite a few times. And I mean, I like the color. I just think now, because I don't have much of a tan anymore, it looks a little bit more like a pale pink instead of like this bright purple on me. So for that reason, it just needs to go. And these are like cream-ish type products. So I just haven't picked them up since I got them, so they can go. And that's all I have for today's empty/declutter video. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.